What it is, YouTube? It's your boy, Missy, coming back with another bullseye of a tutorial here today on the channel. So today I wanted to do a dope vocal preset for a rapper named Lil Ray. So if y'all like this vocal tutorial, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We on the road to 10K subs. If y'all want to, support the channel, check the links down below to do that. And let's get going to these jams. Let's go.
I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still hit it. Get in that, get in that. He done cut that scram hoe, better than been in that. I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still hit it. Get in that, get in that. He done cut that scram hoe, better than been in that.
All right, really dope rapper named Lil Ray, and I believe he is currently got 2 songs out right now. Westside Demon, which is the one I did here, and another one, First Day Out. So check him out, really dope rapper. And let's see what it sound like with and without the preset.
I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still hit it. Get in that, get in that. He done cut that scram hoe, better than. I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still hit it. Get in that, get in that. He done cut that scram hoe, better than been in that.
All right, really dope. So I feel like most importantly with a guy like Lil Ray's vocal, his vocal has like a really type of like a little bit of crunchiness to it. So that's why the very first plugin I went with is the NLS bus, and I use the mic mode, right? Because his vocal has like a little bit, it reminds me of like a Ritz cracker or something like that, where it's like, it has like a crunchiness to it, but it feels like it's kind of breaking up a little bit. So I use the NLS bus because it has a certain way of giving a little distortion to the vocal, making it a little bit mean, you feel me? This song's called Westside Demon, so I'm thinking about a demon. What is a demon? A demon is not nice. An angel is nice. So I'm trying to make the vocal a little bit, aggressive. You feel me? Coming at you. So I use the NLS bus, which also is brightening up the vocal too.
I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still hit it. Get in that, get in that. He done cut that scram hoe, better than been in there. I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name it.
Also, the NLS bus in general is just kind of adding a little bit of thickness to the sauce, you feel me? So it's like if we was cooking food and like we not trying to add water, we just trying to add more like cream or something like that. So like a chicken Alfredo or something like that, we trying to thicken up the sauce. So I'm using the NLS bus to thicken up the vocal, you feel me? A type of situation. It just makes it more dense harmonically. And that's important for a guy like Lil Ray because he's like a younger rapper, you feel me? And when you're younger, like your voice might not have as much weight or presence. So that's how I'm bringing in a little bit of that presence. After that, I use the TG mastering chain and I brought in a little bit of the tape. I don't know, it kind of is like naturally smoothing off his voice a little bit. His voice has like that, like I said, like that Ritz cracker type of texture, you feel me? And I like this. I like to use this knob right here, which is the presence knob. It really helps the vocal cut through. Then we did a little bit of a parallel limiting over here on the vocal as well, and a little bit of EQ. So let's.
I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still hit it. Get in that, get in that. He done cut that scram hoe, better than been in there.
Most importantly, use that TG mastering chain because it has like a very colored, very colored way of bringing the vocal to life a little bit. So that's why I use this one specifically. You feel me? I can't even know I done it fucking on. You feel me? Like just the way, like the words that he used. You feel me? The way he came into the verse tonally, it made me think of the TG mastering chain. After that, we have a Waves de-esser, and I think that's only doing like a few dB.
I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still hit it. Get in that, get in that. He done cut that scram hoe, better than been in there.
Oh yeah, so you see here that the de-esser is only doing an occasional, once in a while, coming around the way, 1 to 3 dBs. So after that, we have the C4, and I'm using a pop vocal preset, and I did something slightly different here. Specifically on the top bend, I kind of like, I started to do like a reverse, right? So pretty much what this is doing is like, it started pumping up the high end a little bit. I kind of adjusted these settings a little bit. I think I made the attack a little bit faster and the release a little bit faster. And I was just trying to really bring in that brightness through what we already had specifically. So I don't think the original preset is like this, but Yeah, we doing some upwards expansion on the tippity top high end. That's how we bringing in our vocal air.
I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still hit it. I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still hit it. Goddamn. Get in there, get in there. Goddamn. He done cut that square hole, better than been in there.
So yeah, just in general, you feel like that tippity top of the apartment complex is getting another level put on top of it. You feel me? So yeah, I'm using that upwards expansion to kind of like stretch out the dough a little bit, like with pizza. You feel me? When they making a pizza and shit like that, you feel me? Sometimes what they'll do is they'll stretch out the dough, and that's what I'm using the multi-band compressor to do, to stretch out the top end with that upwards type of like expansion type of style thing I got going on. After that, we have a CLA 76, and I'm only using it as a parallel saturator. So you see, I have the compressor turned off, and I'm just using it as some distortion. Cause you know, he from the hood, he say he a Westside demon, and like, you know, like how I said, that imagery, as an engineer, you can use that imagery to, you know, pick out how you want to approach the vocal. So I use that CLA 76 because I want the vocals to be brighter, but I just did it on parallel, you feel me, to get a little bit of that parallel distortion, a little bit of that grit, you feel me, getting that.
I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still hit it. Get in there, get in there. He done cut that square hole, better than been in there. I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still hit it.
So in general, I just kind of used it like a presence boost. I kind of used it like an EQ move, you feel me? I'm getting the brightness out of it and the distortion out of it too, because I drove it a little bit harder. All right, so after that, we have the RVOX, and you know, I only used it for the gate, so you know, nothing important. And then after that, we have the REQ. I'm just like starting to flatten out that mid-range with his vocal, especially because like the CLA 76 in general, 76s, they got a way of just making the mid-range dense. That's why people like to use them on like snare drums and etc. stuff like that, and vocals too, because it brings out more presence in the mid-range. So I was trying to rebalance my vocal, and that's why I did this move right here.
I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still hit it. I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still hit it.
You feel me? So I just kind of like I went into the kitchen and I grabbed a spoon and I just scooped out a little bit of that mid-range, you feel me? Like some ice cream type shit. So yeah, that was the most important thing, understanding what the analog components do, because a CLA 76 has transformers inside of it. So, you know, transformers, they add something to that low mid, and that's why I did that EQ counter move, you feel me? So sometimes you might be like, damn, I just want a little bit of compression, or let me use a 76, and like, oh wow, all of a sudden my vocal got way brighter, and maybe at that point in time using a blue face might be too bright, you feel me? So you know, it's always important to understand what the vocals are doing, you feel me? What is the spice adding to the soup, you feel me? The chicken might be busting, but then you add a certain seasoning into the soup, now the whole flavor of the dish changes completely, you feel me? So after that, we have a fresh air.
I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still hit it. Get in there, get in there. He done cut that square hole, better than been in there. I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still hit it. I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it.
So yeah, I just mostly use the mid-air band, and the mid-air band just pushes like the mid-range. It adds more presence. So that's what I was going for with his vocal. His vocal's already kind of naturally bright, so I don't need to make it brighter. And then we have another de-esser doing a few dB.
I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still hit it.
So, you know, it's like that de-esser is kind of like a hamster or a gerbil, you feel me? It's just nibbling and nibbling and nibbling on the food, you feel me? That's how rabbits and stuff like that eat, you feel me? They just nibble and nibble and nibble. So that's what I got the de-esser doing. I got to eat it like that. And then I have the wave silk vocal. Mostly they just control like that mid-range and that high end.
I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still hit it. Get in there, get in there. He done cut that square hole. I can't even name the shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still hit it. I can't even name the shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe on, but I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still hit it. Get in that, get in that. He done.
So yeah, you see what I'm talking about. His vocal on that song Westside Demon, it sounds like a Ritz cracker. It sounds very brittle, like it could break up, but brittle in a musical way. So after that, we have a quarter note delay. We already know what that does. We have an Abbey Roads plate. I like that Abbey Roads plate a little bit because it's kind of adding some more weight. Especially to like the mid range of his vocal, like how I said, you feel me? Like I know 1176, it kind of has like a 10K boost, the presence boost. Plate reverbs are also like that too, where like usually like if people want to like bring presence to a snare, they'll use like a plate reverb. You feel me? Or they'll use 1176. There's certain pieces of equipment and certain different reverbs and delays and all that stuff like that. They got a certain way of emphasizing certain things. You feel me? So just like how if you go out in nature and you get a cut, you feel me? Like there's different medicines that could heal that bug bite or something. You feel me? There's like cortisone, neosporin. So just like that same shit applies in music. There's different medicines. There's different remedies to cure, you feel me, a lack of presence. You might want to use the plate reverb because plate reverbs have more density in the higher upper mid. You feel me? That's why they sound good on vocals too. You feel me? It's not a coincidence why people just use that. There's a certain reason why it's a go-to. You feel me? So yeah, Abbey Roads plate.
I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still get it. I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still hit it.
So yeah, after that we have a doubler stomp. Of course, I like that doubler stomp just because like he rapping about the streets and all that, and the doubler stomp is dirtier than the doubler too. So that's why I aesthetically picked that. And then we have the CLA 76, just kind of bringing in some dirty gain. I just wanted some dirty volume for the vocal parallel compression.
I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still hit it. Get in that, get in that. He done cut that scram hoe, better than been in there. I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still hit it.
Yeah, so with somebody like a Lil Ray's voice, what I'm talking about is kind of like that. It has that brittle, you feel me? It has that brittle type of texture, it's kind of important to maybe add in a little bit of like parallel compression or whatever type of saturator or whatever thing to add more weight. You feel me? Because on a rap vocal, on a rap mix, the kick is gonna hit hard, the bass is gonna hit hard and everything like that. And you don't want the vocal to get bullied. You feel me? Like it's a jit in middle school or something like that, getting pushed up against the wall and getting pushed and tossed all around the place. You feel me? You want that vocal to be sturdy, you feel me, and strong and stand on its 2 feet. So that's why that parallel compression, specifically, I preferred it for a Lil Ray vocal, all right? And then with Lil Ray's ad-libs, his ad-libs, even on the first day out, they kind of have like this too much reverb throw type of sound. So I used the meta flanger just so I could wash away, Tide, Bounty, Gain, you feel me, detergent fabric softener, kind of wash away a little bit that reverb. So I put a flanger at the top, you feel me? And then I did like a regular REQ, the R-verb, I put it on actual insert and I just, adjusted the blend. You feel me? And then I did compress that reverb a little bit with the RVox because, when you compress the reverb, pretty much you should try this out. Not sidechain compressing, but the actual compression, it will thicken up the reverb. You feel me? It will make the reverb, you put on a little bit of weight, put on a quick 10 pounds. You feel me? It will make the reverb a little bit more dense, okay? So this is kind of like a time shift thing though, bruh. Because you got to think about it. When you compress, right, you bring up the noise floor, right? So if you compress your reverb, right, your reverb, the tail, it might actually even sound longer. That's a trick that people do. You feel me? They'll take the reverb, right, and they'll compress like a 1 second reverb or a 2 second reverb. And because you compressed it, it's actually going to bring up the noise floor of the reverb, making the reverb sound longer. So I was time shifting the reverb. This is some crazy shit, right? So the compression makes the reverb a little bit longer because it's bringing up the noise floor of the reverb, right? And then I use like a gate, you feel me, to like change the time of the reverb. So just pay attention.
I can't even name this shit on, but I still hit it. Get in that, get in there. He done cut that scram hoe, better than been in there. Goddamn. No, but I still hit it. Get in that, get in there. He done cut that scram hoe, better than been in there. Goddamn.
So it's like a situation where I didn't want to make my reverb any longer because, he's rapping, you feel me? His flow is kind of fast a little bit, but then I used the gate to shorten up the reverb. So you see how when I pulled a gate up the whole way, the reverb actually got shorter, you feel me? So
no, but I still hit it. Goddamn. Get in there, get in there. Goddamn. He done cut that square hole on, but I still hit it. Goddamn. Get in there, get in there. Goddamn. He done cut that square hole.
So I was just kind of doing some crazy shit. I was just trying to play with like the tail, you feel me, of the reverb, but in a different way. Rather than to go on the extra reverb plugin and make it even longer, I didn't make it longer because you feel me, like in between the time when he starts rapping again is so short. So that's why I actually did it with like a gate and a compressor, you feel me? Like it's some crazy shit. And then I used the silk vocal, you feel me? But you see what I'm talking about though, right? You see how when I pull up that gate, that tail of that reverb get shorter, you feel me? Because the gate ain't letting it come through, you feel me? So that is like a different way of changing the reverb time, you feel me? So I just wanted the reverb to still feel big though, you feel me? Because that's how it sounded on his actual mix though, you know?
I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still hit it. Get it out, get it out. He done cuffed that scram hoe, brother done been enough.
So it's like the reverb don't end up stepping all over the place, you feel me? The reverb don't end up walking inside the house with them dirty ass shoes and them dirty ass feet and stepping all over the place, you feel me? So that's why, you know, I kind of gated it a little bit and did a little compression on it, you feel me? So yeah, wave silk vocal to just kind of like glue everything together, you feel me? Because, you know, like the reverb is wide band, you know what I mean? So it's probably going to reverberate some low end and some stuff like that too. So that's why I use silk vocal real quick.
I can't even name this shit I'm putting on, I just go get it. I can't even name this hoe I'm fucking on, but I still hit it. Goddamn. Get in there, get in there. Goddamn. He done cut that square hole.
It just makes the reverb sound a little bit cleaner. So yeah, this was pretty much the end of the video here today. If y'all like this, you know, preset, you know, you could check it out in the link below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I just want to say thanks a lot for being a great part of my YouTube family. Appreciate y'all now. Peace.